Paula. This video is mainly for you. You're in California, but with your high temperatures. Just look at the snow. Now we hardly ever see any snow here. It hardly ever settles. But last night it was drifting. Just look at that. So that's all down there, that's all drifted. That's probably about a foot deep or more down there in places. Yeah, somewhere down there. You can see where it's all gone along the fence. And would you believe it, there's rain forecast for tonight. And here's the back garden, folks. So this is hardly anything compared to most what I've had in the UK. Say we miss it all the time. But we've probably had about 3 inches, I think, last night. You can see I've been sweeping it. Look how it's drifted down there. Just a few inches, but... So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Oh, folks, we've had some more snow again. Gotta be quiet because it's only 6 in the morning. It's a Sunday. But lady's enjoying it. I think she's just going toilet at the minute, but look. There she is. There she is. Let's have a look down there. Oh, it's drifting. You can't see it on the back here, folks, but on the front of the house, it's about a foot or so deep. She loves it. So the lady, she loves the snow, she loves the frost, she quite often will roll in it. So quiet. You can't see that we've got quite a few daffodils that have come up, but they're all covered in snow now. They're these dwarf ones. That's it, folks. That's another little update. So we've had more snow this year than we have for many years, and I'm not saying we've got a lot, but normally sometimes some winters we don't even get a snowflake. So yeah, we certainly had a little bit of winter this year, and it must be 30 years since I've seen any drifting snow in this area. We're always lucky, we always escape everything. Hello folks, well it's a few weeks now after the snow. I suppose it's about 2 or 3 weeks, and you can see we've got daffodils out over here. Some little dwarf ones. Now it's drizzling a bit at the minute, but you can see I was lucky yesterday because I've started on cleaning the bottom of the garden up, done all the weeding. I hope you can see that. Let's zoom in a little. So there you are. So I'm getting prepared for the new growing season. It's it's a different year this year to what I've done before. This year it's going to be concentrating on the garden. I haven't got the time or the care in place to look after my parents, so I'm doing the garden. I've got loads of seeds to sow. I've checked in the tunnel, and I've got shelving already, so I will be starting on some sowing this week. Fingers crossed that nothing else crops up. Oh, just before I go on, can you see the camellia? That's down there. That's just starting to flower. Now, with the snow and that, and the cooler winter than what we've had for the last couple of decades, it's had an effect. We've basically, if you look down here, the crocuses basically came and gone. The cold weather killed them off. They were under the tree there as well, and you can just see one or two down here, but basically we may get some later ones, but the main lot just got succumbed to the cold, I should say. So I'm quite looking forward to looking after the garden this year and growing lots of flowers, but there will be no veg grown this year. One thing what I did last year, and I did it on purpose, I've actually left the dahlias into these pots, and also in some of the raised beds, and also down here. You can probably just see the odd one you can see down here. Oh, the dogs dug that one up, so that won't be any good. Never mind. I've got plenty of seeds to grow, so I'm not too fussed. Now I've got some new tubers to put in. But anyway, what I've done is I've left them to as an experiment, and unfortunately we did have a cold winter, so I'm not really expecting for any of them to survive, but you never know, and I guess it will prove a point if they do. Because, you know, you think of dahlias being very fragile and that with a cold, so that will be something just to, you know, look forward to. It's not going to be any loss if they've not turned out. As I say, I'll be growing some more anyway. I might tweak the bottom there a bit. We'll have to see, because the garden's basically my domain now. My parents are unable to do any of this, so I'm hoping that I could maybe get rid of one or two of these shrubs and grow a few more flowers, or have more of a display coming through from under the apple tree, what you're seeing now in the background there. So we'll just see how things grow. But anyway, oh, and can you see our neighbours put up a new fence, so that's going to make a big difference to the garden. I've got to paint that, not paint it, stain it, so it's all looking good really. So despite everything what's going on with the family and that, you know, illness, I'm still planning and looking forward to new growing season. And that's lady just doing some gardening, not gardening, some guarding of the property. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.